Good morning, guys. It's me, Sam, again. All right. Today we are going to be talking about another product, another model of our cubicles. The SKU number is 7000-2. This could be found under our website www.cubicles.shop. You can read it, it's in the bottom middle center of the screen here. The size of those cubicles are 4 by 2 and the height is 54 inch. They're one part fabric and they're like meant to be for call centers. First, let's discuss the call center concept. The call center concept is basically like utilizing space for so many people to be working, and at the same time they have their own privacy and they don't interfere with each other's in terms of sound, or they don't abstract each other's. Now the nice part of this product, that as you can see, that it has it gives a full privacy actually for the employee. So I mean, it's the table, the working surface size is 4 feet by 2 feet, which is basically a very fair space for a call center person. It doesn't consume much of the space. As you can see, like on the photo, here we have three sets, each are four, which means that you have like 12 working on that area, and they could do like their job, and they without like interfering with others. Now this covers the part of how many people are in each set here. And let me give you a hand, or explain how the panels are constructed. The panels are constructed of aluminum profiles. They're like special profiles, extruded and cut to certain sizes so they could like fit into the design that we are talking about. And those aluminum profiles are they're designed to receive like a panel, or like a piece of MDF, mineral fiber density, medium fiber density boards that are covered with a thin layer of sponge, and then the thin layer of sponge is covered by a fabric. The nice part here is that the fabric is designed to diversify the sound signals, which means that you could speak but not shout actually, but I mean speaking, and it will some part will be diversified, reflected actually, and some will like penetrate, then the sponge will do its part where it will absorb some part of that sound, and then the MDF, which will take the balance of that. So there might be like a bit of noise, but I mean, if the sound is not really that high, then it's within normal range. Then it will be like within acceptable, like decibels for like a call center. Now, uh, to, finishing with that, I mean, we could go to like the working surfaces. On this working, like on this photo, we're using the white color. Though, as I said, like we have different working surface colors. We have 9 options. I'll show you some of them. This is like the maple one, and this is another color, and this is another color, and this is another color. So in principle you have like different colors for the working surface. Now talking about the aluminum trim, it's international code, powder coated. It's called RAL 7044, which is equivalent to the light tone basically. I mean, it's well known as a light tone, and this is a photo of it. Now, in on this actually we have here the components of this item is basically 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 panels equally sized. They're like 2 by 52 feet width and 54 high inch. Now, there's like when you combine the two with two, it will be four, and that's where the four width table will be, and the two wings like 2 feet each. So you have like the like like the 4 by 2 working surface. Now, this leads me also to the point to discuss like what are the components that we need for this. We need a one four-way connector that will be on the center where it will connect the four 2 by 54, 2 feet by 54 inch high. So there will be like four panels connected to that, and I will show you how it looks actually. This is how it looks from top. So we have like the four panels here connected, and this piece, I mean the one that you see that it's a four-way, it's a cover, it's a plastic piece that covers that part. On those photos we've taken the top part because actually we wanted just to show you how it is constructed, though you don't really need to take it out. So in principle, like this is the like the four-way, and we have here like 2, 4, 6 end caps, and the end cap would look like like a finishing trim color, a finishing trim connector that will cover the edge of the panel. Now, talking about like also the joint, because once you put two panels next to each other, which is in the front side of the table behind the PC, the screen, there are like two panels actually. Those two panels, when they connect, they would need like a cover at the top, which is a joint. And this is how it looks. When this is the joint color, the joint plastic piece that will cover that one. And this is how it looks. I mean, the panel will look like this. You always have two like openings at the bottom part for the sockets if you need to run electrical through them. And this is I will show you now also how, I mean, like in this case we have those like harnesses ran through the raceways at the bottom. Though I have to be very, very clear, we don't interfere on electrical parts. We don't supply the electrical components. We don't, like say that you have to go to this company or that company. We sell our panels non-electrified, but we know that you can run the cables through them, and but it's up to you how you do it. And this is another way that we are inserting the main feeder from the side. So we've seen that, we've tested that too. Now the good part of it, I mean, I will show you also like how it looks. Although this is like 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, but consider that it's only 4. It's exactly the same. So 2 feet, 24-inch depth, and it's 24 plus 24. It's actually 48, which is 4 feet on width. And you could see like there are like 4 ways here that will connect the 4 panels, and then another like piece which is the 3-way, which connects 3 panels together. I will show you how the 3-way connector is, and this is the plastic piece which covers actually the 3-way connector, and this is like, these are like 3 panels connected to each others. Now somebody would ask, how do we install like the fabric? Yeah, but before going to that, actually the fabric could be replaced very easily, and could be like taken out, reinstalled. And somebody might ask, how could we do this? I'll show you. This video tape will show you how you can like place it, and like it's done. This is like maybe how it looks like, and this is how it goes. So actually the fabric piece will be taken out individually, and then it will be reinstalled in like places, so on, and this is how it goes. I'll show you now the installation. do. This is a sample for a unit that we've done in one of our dealers' showrooms. This is this is the three-way that you see here, where it connects three panels. Now the guys are trying to connect the third panel, just uplift it for 3 inches and so on, and then insert it, and then once they do insert it, they will come from inside, and then they will make the two screws. You will see it here, and now the guy is going around so he could fix the two screws. The screws could be any position actually, but we always suggest one at the top and one at the bottom, so we'll get a brace for the cubicles. Now those guys are already installed the third panel, which is connected there. Now he's gone for the third one for the other side. He just inserted, and then another two screws. So one at the top, supposedly. Of course, now you have to level it to make sure that it's on the same level,
Yeah,
next to
right.
to the one which is on the three braces. Now he's done the first, and he's gone now to the second. Now, he's already done that. Now he comes to the point that he wants to, I think, install the fabric, which we have seen like a clip just a minute ago. And those guys are it was the first time for them to do it. They're some of the installers with the dealer. They work for the dealer, but here it's they're coming to, I think, to adjust the level, because one of them is it's not level. Now the nice part, no matter how many times you make a mistake, you could always change the spot where you drill, and you can fix the two screws.
Yeah.
Now they're done here, I think, and they're going, I presume, to bring the fabric, which we've talked about. It's an MDF covered by a thin layer of sponge, and that thin layer of sponge is covered by fabric. Now he is going to. Oh, he's no, he's coming to the point where he wants to install. Oh, okay. Now one guy is installing the fabric, as the other, I was shown, as was shown before, and now this is how simple and fast it is. And by the way, this is a live video. I mean, it's a real time video. This is no edits, or we didn't play with the video. It's as simple as this. Now this guy is fixing the end cap, which covers actually the edge of the panel, which is also another two screws. And by the way, the screws are provided by us, so you don't have to worry about it. All you have to worry about is just to bring your drill. Now, I think you have one or two more. He's inserting the end cap, I think. Oh. And as you see that he works once actually the main the spine and the edges are already installed, then in principle you don't really need two people, but to get it faster, I think I would say that two guys. But up to a certain level, once the spine is installed, and two other panels are installed, so the component is stable. Now this is how he is inserting the end cap, and it is as simple as this. It goes, and there are braces installed on the end cap and the edge of the panel, so you don't have to worry about that it will fit. Probably not. It will not fit if it's not properly installed. So I mean, it will be always and that will help you to
How
make
much do
sure
you guys
that
pay for
the
installing
product is
to do
properly
this?
installed actually.
We
So
usually have
now
our own
they are doing,
laborers.
I think, last
We don't
cap.
install here actually. We sell only for dealers.
Oh,
So, but overseas we have our own guys. So, they're like on salary basis.
Oh, on salary basis?
Yeah.
the other way.
But usually, like, if we have, let's say 40 units, like 4 people will finish it like
he's fixing it.
in 5 hours, 4 hours.
It's just a
5
normal
hours.
40 units?
40.
driven screws.
I mean, it's
already
only screws.
provided.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, this guy should tell me. What do you
Another one
think?
at the bottom, supposedly.
Honestly, what do you
Easy
think?
or?
Tell me,
Oh,
is
it's
it easy? Is it
Oh,
difficult?
easy.
In comparison to other,
To other furniture, yeah.
it's easy?
This is easy.
So as you see,
Is there
that
any
somebody
other
is holding,
system that you
somebody
have
is
installed
like
easier
fixing.
than this?
So max, you need only 2 guys. Regardless of the number of units that you're gonna install, you always
Really,
need
I
at
mean,
least,
the truth.
That's another one that
those 2
is
guys.
Osteo.
Well, if
What
you
is
need
that?
to
Osteo?
get things faster,
Osteo.
yeah, absolutely,
Osteo.
you need
Yeah,
more
Osteo.
people.
Is
but,
it
like,
easier
the
than
time
this, or is it
actually
the same?
consumes is
It's
not
just
really
a little
much.
screw 2 on the top and the
The
bottom.
total
and-
time that it
and
took,
two
I mean,
screws
to
on the
install
top to-
those
to
4,
get it
like,
together.
So is it all
2
like this
units
almost?
is
What do you think of the
basically
quality?
8 minutes and 43
quality is
seconds
more-
from what I
more
could
like
see
heavy duty,
from
compared with that was like
the videotape
cardboard
that it
and
was,
Oh, okay.
So cheap.
uh,
Yeah, this one looks, I think
taken.
it's good.
So
And then once you have the
basically
tables,
now
they'll-
they're
Yeah, yeah,
almost
yeah. We
done.
have the tails.
They'll look really nice.
Sure.
The colors are great.
This is the
Well,
first
we
time
have-
Sizing,
for
I
them
like the
to
size
do
of
it.
the panels.
We have learned our mistakes. I mean, we've done so many mistakes in Canada.
All the
Yeah.
pallets you've gone through, the colors.
Everything. I mean, with the sizes, the openings, the fabric colors, the
Yeah,
heights.
The-
Sometimes
after
they-
they
if you
install
have
the
to make, like,
fabric, they will come
sometimes
and
they wanna,
install
like,
like
cubicle
the
over there, they don't
small
wanna-
cantilevers
We
that
can
will
make,
hold
cut it.
hold the tables
to cut it.
together.
You,
and
you,
also
you could
the
do
long,
anything with this. You could replace the
cantilevers.
fabric too. I mean,
So in principle, now they've done that, and I think the videotape is finished here. Now another like way to show is like this animation we have. This is basically it goes like insert the panel and insert the connector parts, either 2-way, 3-way, 4-way, end cap, and then the screws. And then you can go ahead with another panel and so on. So I think this covers a good part of what we're talking about. Though we have also like those diagrams that will show the first, because the panels come with the fabric installed, so you have to take them out. Not all, I mean, since you have only one part here, because sometimes we have models that they have 2 parts, that they have to take at least one, but I mean, we're showing that you could take all. You don't have to, like, I mean, in your case, is, I mean, in this model, it's only one part. And we're putting a note here that you don't have really to take the top part out. This is meant for something else if you need to extend the height of the, but you don't really need it. And then this shows how it is like inserted until it gets into this position. And then this is like the steps that you would go until you get it into this position, or like it's totally ready. So I hope this will give you a very good idea of what we're talking about. And this is another just for pushing the weight of how they install the fabric and how they install it. I have this how things are done, and how simple the product is, how reliable it is, and as you can see from this video, the whole structure of the panel is basically just 100% green, and it's made of really thick profiles that last. So one last photo maybe I would like to show you. This is actually one of the colors, fabric colors that we are using, which will match any of the wood colors. Thank you very much and have a great day.